All right, I am super excited to talk about this law of Dave Asprey's Game Changers series. What I've done is I have put an adrenal fix approach to it. My name is Dr. Joel Rosen. I call myself the Stress Recovery Ninja, and I get a lot of ideas when I read a book like Game Changers by Dave Asprey because he's all about biohacking and doing all the things that you can do to performance enhance to get yourself feeling sharper, faster, stronger, happier, and being able to regenerate efficiently. That's what that is about. And so, what I look at from a functional medicine point of view is those that don't want so much performance enhancement, they want more getting out of bed, being able to get off the couch, being able to go and earn an income, being able to sustain your energy through the day, be able to take on new experiences, new encounters, new jobs, new passions, new interests. That's what I do. And so when I read and hear about this book and I help people recover from burnout, fatigue, exhaustion, then I want to apply these laws that Dave, you have put out there and have interviewed so many people and talked to them about what their tricks of the trade are. I want to put a functional medicine, let's call it endocrine approach, and then also put a little bit of a nutrigenomic. That was the word that I was searching for. So anyways, what I want to tell you guys is the third law. What Dave calls it is, he says, when you say try, you're lying. And I got to tell you, this was one of the most profound changes that I've done myself personally since I've read this book. I don't use the word try anymore. So when you use the word try, you're lying. That's what Dave says. However, I put a different spin on it, and I say when you use the word try, you are not going to hack your energy. So words are energy, and if you want to hack your energy, you have to choose your words very carefully. And that's what I want to say is I knew I missed a slide. You have to be intentional with your words. So be aware of your words. What's really interesting is he tells a story about J.J. Virgin. You've probably heard her and you probably know her story, but she talks about her awful experience of having a child who was hit in a hit and run and was left to die. And she was very precise and intentional with the words that she let her son hear. So anytime a doctor wanted to say, well, maybe he will be able to walk again, or maybe if he ever reaches full health, she never let those words enter into the conversation, because as I say it, you can hear a negative energy to it, and it puts a limit to it. And what happens is when your body hears a limiting word on a subconscious level, but you think conscientiously it's not there, there's a disconnect. And when there's that disconnect, that's what's going to create equilibrium problems, homeostasis problems. It's going to attack your system, your energy systems. It's going to attack your stress response systems, your adrenals, how well they fire, how well they turn on and off, how well signals are listened to and cleared out and regenerated over and over and over again, all coming down to words. And words impacting your energy levels when they shouldn't. You have to be intentional with those words. What's really interesting is that, sorry, let me finish the story with JJ. So with JJ, what happened is she was this is the best thing that's ever happened to you. You're gonna see how much your life changes and how much more energy and how you will be more grateful. And maybe those weren't the things she's saying, but she's giving words to aspire to, not to limit to. Really important distinction there. So he made a full health recovery as far as I know, and I really believe that those energetic, synergistic, congruent words made a difference, especially as I see it as not someone who sees the performance enhancers as much and as frequent as I see the exhausted and burnt out and can't get off the couch. And if that's you, or you're at the next level, or you're not there, these insights still apply to you. So he talks about Dave, and also Jack Canfield talks about weasel words. So words like can't. When you say can't, you already hedge your bet to say you can't. It's just you don't even have any opportunity to can, and that's very limiting. Need. You don't need certain things. You need oxygen. You need water. You need food. You need shelter. But there's a lot of things that you don't need. Limiting. Try. When you use the word try, you already give yourself a hedged bet as well. That you're telling your body, well, it may not happen, so that's cool. And so you already have a subconscious energy, a subconscious limit there, and you don't attempt, or you don't have the intentions of succeeding, and that can create fatigue and exhaustion. And then bad as well. Nothing's truly bad if you put a different spin on it. So really what happens is there's this mismatch between the conscious brain and the subconscious brain, and that creates a internal strife. It creates a dissonance, it creates a fatigue, and it creates a limiting belief. So you have to choose your words really, really wisely if you want to recover from an adrenal fatigue problem. That's the truth. The truth about adrenal fatigue is that it involves your entire system. It involves your brain and your detox pathways and your energy production and your motivation and your goals and your ability to get up and rinse and repeat. And when you use words that hedge your bet, that have an incongruency between what you want to accomplish and what you can accomplish, and it's not there, you're not going to do it and you're going to be exhausted. So hopefully that made a lot of sense. This was one of my favorite lessons. I do not use the word try. Never really use the word bad. Pardon me. I'm not aware of can't. And the other one was, what was the other one? I forget. We'll go back. Need. I don't use the word need very often either. So hopefully that made a lot of sense, and I look forward to ending your adrenal fatigue nightmare.